Awesome. Lift the right leg and reach. 2, 3, 4. And you want to lift as high as you can. 6, 7, and slowly lower. Great. Over onto your stomach. We're going to work the muscles in the lower back, and then we're going to stretch, I promise. So you're going to take your hands right under your head. Place your head there the whole time. Plaster your body into the mat. Feet on the outsides of the mat. You're going to squeeze your butt and lift both legs up. Click the heels together. Out and down. Lift up. Click the heels. Out and down. So this is working the muscles in your lower back. Part of your core is all connected. And it's also working the muscles in your hips and your butt. Now if you don't feel this, you could put the ankle weights on again. And you'll feel it a lot more, I promise. Good. 6. Good. 7. Great. 8. And really try to lift as high as you can off the floor. The core is a great height here. So you want to try to squeeze and lift those legs up as high as you can. So you can really feel this in the lower back, okay? Great. 8. 9. Good. 10. 11. 12. Let's just do 3 more of this one. 13. And 14. I have a feeling that was a little off. 15. And let's stretch back all the way now. And we're going to sit on the back on your heels into a child's pose and just stretch the lower back. Great. And now we're going to have Nicole roll over onto her back and pull her knees into her chest, rocking back and forth, stretching and massaging that spine. Great. Just rock a little bit. Great. And now she's going to take her left foot down, her right leg all the way up and stretch through that hamstring. Now, if you're not as flexible, you can bend this leg and have your foot on the ground, okay? I want to make sure this leg is nice and straight. So, but Nicole's pretty flexible, so she's going to bring that out. And you can roll the ankle just like you were doing and stretch that out too. Okay, you're going to hold it for about 10, 15 seconds. Good. That's great. And make sure your neck is relaxed, don't strain up. And you're going to cross the leg over, pull this knee in, and pull through the knees, stretching that hip, okay? And you want to make sure you're not pulling on the knee, you're pulling on the thigh, the muscle, not the joint. Okay, and you should feel this in your right hip right now. Great. And keep pulling that in. Great. And just keep breathing and relaxing and really thinking about the muscle that you're stretching. It's very important to connect the mind and the body. Great. And let's switch legs. Other leg straight. Great. And again, you can place that right foot on the floor if you're not as flexible. Okay? And roll the ankle. You should feel that nice stretch in your hamstring. Great. Good, and go ahead and cross it over. Pull through the knee. Beautiful, so you're pulling through the opposite knee of the one that you're stretching. You should be feeling this hip stretch in your left hip. Great. Beautiful. Now roll over onto your stomach. We're going to stretch her quads and her abs out. First, to stretch the abs out, you pull your elbows in. And you feel like you're pulling the mat forward with your elbows so that you get that nice torso stretch without compromising your spine. You do not want to go all the way up. You will compromise your spine, okay? Pull forward with your elbows. Stretch that torso out. And now let your head and chest come all the way down to the mat. Pull your right ankle up. Grab that ankle. That's it. Press your pelvis into the mat. And you should feel that nice quadricep stretch. Now, if this is too difficult for you to reach, you could pull a towel behind the foot and hold onto the towel if you can't reach your foot, okay? That's another level you can do. And switch legs, good. Keep pressing your pelvis into the mat so that you really feel that stretch in the front of your thigh. Beautiful. Great, and now we're going to come on up, bring your feet underneath you, and you're going to stretch up all the way. And try to place your hands on the floor for this one, stretch through those calves, and roll up one vertebrae at a time, nice and slowly, stretching through the spine. Great, and you're just going to take your left foot back, bend both knees, and press forward through the pelvis so that we're really stretching that hip flexor. Great, and we'll stretch the tricep at the same time, multitask. Great, beautiful. Keep pressing that pelvis. This hip flexor stretch is a very important stretch. If you sit all day or drive a lot, the hip flexors get a lot of workout, really, get really tight because they're in flexion the whole day. So you want to try to stretch them at least once every hour, going to switch sides in order to alleviate that. And also, to help actually reduce poofiness down here in the lower abs can oftentimes be a result of tight hip flexors. So you really want to get those stretched, especially if you're sitting all day, okay? And we're stretching the tricep at the same time. Great. And let's just take a nice deep inhale in. And exhale out. And we're done. Great job. Thanks everybody for joining me today. You were amazing. You worked really hard, and we're gonna do it again next time. I'm Selah Victor. We'll see you soon.